How's it going, YouTube? Just thought I'd do a update because I haven't done one since the start of January, and as you can see, a lot of things are different. First one being it's a new tank, upgraded. Well, didn't necessarily upgrade the volume of water, but upgraded the equipment and the tank, because the old tank was about 8 years old, and I didn't want to risk the silicon seams going, as a few of them looked like they'd been munched on hermit crabs or something, or caught with a razor blade when cleaning the glass, so I didn't want to risk it. So I brought this brand new. It's one of them Aqua One mini reefs, 180. I'm using all of the equipment except for the lights. I'm still using the original Mars Aquas because they work for me, and to be honest, the Aqua ones didn't look that good, so I just stuck with them ones. And yeah, got it in white. This one comes with a sump as well, so that's why I chose this one, because one, fits in the alcove perfect, and it's got a sump, so it's easier for me to maintain, whereas the other one I had to reach over the back to try and get to the skimmer and the pumps and stuff, and it was just a pain, especially in this alcove. I couldn't go around the side of it. And the dimensions are slightly smaller. It's 3 foot by 1.5 foot by 1.5 foot, whereas the last one was 3x2x2, but if you take the filtration, what was in the back, away, it's only 1.5 foot wide, so I've just lost the height, essentially 6 inches of height or so, but I'm not that fussed with it, to be honest. I prefer having the sump. Yeah, so let's get a bit closer in so you can see. And if you remember from the last video, some of these corals are a lot smaller, i.e. the big toadstool there, that was like half its size 3 months ago. The cabbage coral in the last video was closed up, so you couldn't really see that, but I actually brought that as a rescue. It was on like its last legs. I managed to bring that back. That Monty, that's just exploding. I've had to move everything away from it because it just keeps growing onto it. If you can see slightly, see if I can zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in. There. It's actually grown on top of an old forest fire frag that I had. So just covers everything. I've lost well, I haven't lost them. I sold a few corals, a few of the colonies. I sold the big bird's nest and the big Pocolopora, but I fragged the bird's nest, so I've got 2 frags of it again, and I've actually got a frag of the Pocolopora there. But I lost the big Montipora asuta from an elk swing, but I've got a few of them frags that I managed to find. It was just encrusted on a rock. It was down there on a rock somewhere. I managed to pick a bit off, and now I've got one there, and one back there, just to see if they come back. They're like brown bases now when they used to be green. See, the big leather coral's got massive, and that's just literally taking over everything. But yeah, all in all, I'm happy with the tank now. How it's settled. I've had this tank for about a month now, so it's completely settled in. I love it. The Gonny, looking amazing. Clowns still host it. The hammer coral, doing fantastic. When I actually got that, it was like the flesh was hanging off the skeleton. I didn't think it was going to make it. I just tried it, and it's bounced back. It's doing brilliant. Yeah, I've got a little Zoa garden that I made here. Some Utter Chaos Pallies, and there's a Toxic Green Pally there, and some random Zoas. Green Monty there. And Blue Monty. That was actually a big colony, and it broke because in the last tank my rockscape collapsed a bit and it just bossed it all. Got some of these encrusted ones. I've got this Tropic Thunder there, it's called. And then I've got a Cyastria. It's actually starting to go onto the rockwork now. A big colony of Zoas at the back there. They're just spreading. But yeah. I actually found out what these Zoas are called. They're called King Midas. I've got another cabbage coral at the back there. I've still got my green Sinulera frag. It's taking ages to grow those. Yeah, I've got these nice mushrooms still. Yeah, all in all, super happy with it. I'll show you down into the sump. That's the sump. Ain't got nothing special, it's just a filter sock, protein skimmer, bit of Cheeto there, and then I got a few corals and some just media. Just covered in algae in the sump. Don't really bother cleaning it as much. I've got a few snails in there, but yeah, other than that, I'm going to be getting a doser for this shortly, and then dosing Aquaforest. See how that goes. I'm using Red Sea at the moment, but I just want to try this Aquaforest. But yeah, that's the sump. Got to sort out the extension lead. It's not in its permanent place. Yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Cheers, guys.